now.
I had
Bring me down.
I had an Instagram imposter who's been Instagrammed at for like 2 years. I finally went through this form on the Instagram site. They make you scan 2 forms of ID, both that have to be in color.
Which ones did you use?
Passport and
Nike ID and driver's license.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
I used my junior high school ID. That didn't
For
even
real?
exist. Nah, I didn't even have one of those.
You know what I had to do at the DMV?
This
Why
is
my shit
heavily
sound so
too
low?
No, it sounds
I
good.
had to. They wouldn't take my expired shits, and at like one point for the last point, I brought them a high school
to get points.
report card for a point. And it's like, you won't take.
Those are mine right there from junior high.
That's crazy. But it's like, you won't take a state ID
unexpired state ID, but she'll take
uh,
a piece of paper with like some shitty numbers on it.
yeah. All right.
So they deaded the Instagram dat well, but they didn't let me take the name back.
But was the guy clever who was using your dap well?
Nah, he never posted shit, and he got all my followers.
He thought you were gonna blow up and you were gonna buy it off of him.
Some shit. I was like,
You didn't do it?
You'd be very mistaken.
You didn't get it.
They're not letting me. When I try to register Dabwell, it's like it's unavailable. So I messaged.
You
I
didn't
emailed
tell them
back.
right off the bat that you wanted it.
I did,
Oh.
and then I emailed back the same actual guy. His name's like Jared or something.
Why don't you
I
just
was
put like a number behind it?
I
Dap
can't,
well
I can't.
one.
Nah,
My
that's
OCD will
fucked
not
up.
allow that.
I have a similar
I'm at
story
OCD.
that I think I could tell now that enough time has passed. These big drug dealers in my neighborhood that I grew up in, they were all like awaiting sentencing, and this one kid started snitching on everybody, and he started a MySpace profile. This was a while ago. Started a MySpace profile. I'm not gonna name names. So one of the kids' names, and it just the name of the MySpace page was Forest Hill's biggest drug dealer, and it was a picture of him.
Just like photos of all the
Everyone
booty.
hanging out, and it was like. Yeah, like the profile's like, I sell drugs to little kids, and like, I also sell guns, and I live over here, and like all this crazy shit. And so the
That's
dudes,
so funny.
they hit.
But did it bring him down, or it was just more like comedic?
It kind of did.
He was being serious,
proof.
so he was like,
They were like,
flossing
"Yo,
or
we seen your
whatever?
MySpace page in court."
No, the page was the snitch trying to like out them. The snitch made the page, put up
It's a
pictures
fan
of them.
page.
Oh, just to out them.
Yeah,
Why he did
Why
that?
did he do that?
Snitching.
snitching. He was mad because he was about to get more time
Snitches
than
get
everyone.
glitches on
So
MySpace.
anyway, so they reached out to me because I was like, especially in that time, I was computer guy, like heavy. I had just been in the newspaper for being computer guy.
Well, really, you won an award?
Nah, I did a whole thing. It's another story. I was on the front.
Damn, you don't know
front
about
page.
this?
I don't know nothing. But that's how you cashed in. That's how. Okay.
Right. So these guys, drug dealer guys.
I don't know anybody's bio here though. I never read any of your Wikipedia pages. I don't know nothing.
Damn, yeah. I
So
should
they're
make a
like,
Wikipedia page.
yo, this kid who I knew the kid too was like, he set up this MySpace profile. My lawyer's freaking out, like it's a bad look. He's like naming names of people I've sold drugs to, what kind of drugs I sell, where I get them. Like he's fucking, it's all on MySpace, and he's like, yo, could you hack into MySpace and take it down? And I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't think I need to do that. And they were like, why? What do you do? And I was like, I'm pretty sure you could just say it's an imposter profile or whatever. And then they were just like, oh shit, yo, Ali gonna hack into the MySpace, yo. And I was just like, nah, I just told you, like, nah. And he was like, oh shit, yo, whatever you want, man. Just let me, I'll pay
Let
you
you hold
whatever."
something.
Yeah. And yeah, bring me into a crib with like pounds of and like keys of coke everywhere.
Entenmann's cake, pound cake.
Guns everywhere, all that shit. He's
Toy
like, yo, you
guns.
need anything? Yeah, toy
You
guns,
need any
pound
of this
cake.
shit to hack into that MySpace.
Nah, he was just kind of like, if you want anything,
Oh, okay,
like,
right,
yo,
right.
just do it.
Have a good time,
Like, just
kid.
get it done. And I was like, okay. So I read the little MySpace thing that's like, here's how to get rid of an imposter page. And it's like, hold up like a sign with the date on it, that like handwritten, and your name.
I remember
Yeah.
this.
And then scans of IDs and shit like that. So I was like, yeah, just have it do this, and then we mail it in. So whatever, we did the whole thing. They took the page down, and they were just like, hell yeah. It took a couple days. They were like, you hacked into the MySpace.
celebrity
And I was
for
like,
you.
no, man, I sent I didn't really do anything. And they gave me a lot of money. And
Hell yeah.
It's just reading the fine line. It's just actually doing the work.
the
like,
kid,
boring work.
I'll have you know, the snitch,
Yeah.
while he was in jail, he did so many dumb things. So he did this, then he's in jail, waiting for trial, calls his sister from jail, sets up a hit on the judge from jail,
shit.
and obviously
yeah.
gets bagged, and he's never coming out of jail now.
Man.
Set up a
Everyone
hit
else
on the judge.
home already. They all did like 5 to 7.
Based on the snitches.
Based on your hacking skills.
Nah,
you
based
got them
on
out
how-
early and
Yeah,
stuff.
I hacked them out of jail. No problem.
You just see the shit and it opens.
Yeah. I was like, beep boop, boop, boop. And then, yeah, the gate moves. Yeah, I see them running out on like an overhead camera.
They're in a submarine for some reason now.
Yeah, you know. So, yeah, MySpace.
So,
into Instagram.
The airlock opens and the cars all fly
So
out.
that-
So Dap's back on the map, you know.
Dap hacked in Instagram,
I
got
hacked into
himself
Instagram,
out.
but only
No,
halfway.
Twitter. Was it Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
So you're back.
I'm not back. They won't let me get my username.
You got to hack back.
I gotta hack back in.
You gotta
I
hack.
hacked that dude out. I need to hack my way in.
Hack back too.
So wait, you hacked? So they just shut his account
They just
down,
shut his
and they
account
don't
down.
give you the name?
Because
Lock
it,
the
you notice,
username.
because it happens sometimes when you use the name, it already exists in their computer.
Right.
That somebody used it, so they won't let you use it again.
But I'm like, that's the whole point, though.
Yeah, why?
you
don't
just
care
no,
about
you
the
just
imposter,
blocked.
I
You
need
just
the
blocked
name.
the imposter, but now
Now I'm blocked.
you got to
out, too.
rehack.
Block imposter
You just
too.
need to.
Hack
So
back.
you need to be like Insta-dap,
Yeah.
Dapagram.
Well, I was using
Too
that.
cute for that.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
original was Dap
Too
Willis.
cool for that.
Dap
Dude,
Willis.
block imposter
Dap
too.
Willis.
Computer hack.
Why don't you do like what all the
Computer
cool?
head.
Why don't you do what everybody
Computer
does? Is
Hey, computer
FKA.
FKA Dap.
FKA
I'll
Dap.
just-
Yeah.
I'll just go Schwarzenegger 16.
With the
ASAP
lowercase a,
Daplo.
FKA D,
Schwarzenegger
lowercase
16.
a, capital P.
Wink, wink. That.
Wink, wink, dap is pretty good.
Quick Dap is not bad.
Winky, winky.
Winky Winky. is
Dap
not bad.
Dapwell 420.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Damn.
Skater
Yeah.
Boy 13.
Yeah.
Galactus versus Silver Surfer.
So we were talking Halloween. What you guys doing?
DJ Dip Dip.
Costumes?
I'm playing a rap show in Philadelphia.
yeah.
The first rap show of the Run the Jewels 2 rap tour with me and Rat King and Run the Jewels.
I'm going as Cat.
And
The
Cat-
cover of God's
Philly is
Cat
only like
Power.
an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So if you're in New York, you want to go support that, you can get out there quick.
Or you could just go to New York show November 29th.
Yeah. Tell the yeah story.
What?
Oh, we were in Wesleyan and we were with that chick. What's her name?
I don't know.
So remember, she
there.
was with us in Barcelona.
Stop,
Oh,
stop
that chick,
snitching.
yeah, some
Stop
white girl.
snitching.
A pretty blonde white girl.
That
We
chick,
were with
wink,
this
wink,
snitch.
too cute for school.
Who-
Nah,
this
but we
snitch.
were going to something, and then we were talking to this dude, and he was like the waspiest dude ever. Like he had boat shoes and like a pink
but he had
shirt
like an
on.
enthusiasm.
But he was like, you know, he was mad nice and shit.
He's trying to
And then
show.
we're like, all right, yeah. And he was like, yeah, we'll see you at the party. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah.
I love that shit. Yeah. I said that for like
Yeah,
5 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool because
That's
he was
the
just,
remix.
he was just
so happy.
excited.
He
That's
didn't
what's
want to
up.
crush him. You could have crushed him right there. You could have let him
Nah,
down a,
dude,
a
nothing
different
can
road.
hurt. Nothing can hurt people like that in
That's
this country,
true, yeah.
dog.
That's very true. He gone sailing and forgotten all about the Jewish kid who bothered him.
If you tried to fuck him up, he would
Yeah.
just turn into his father in his suit and shit and start fucking you up back.
he would just serve you papers over and over again until you die.
That song "Clap Back" would start playing, and
All right, so you hacked into MySpace. I hacked into
clap
Instagram.
back. We gonna clap back.
What's gonna be your first post when you get back your thing back?
Damn, it's gonna be a screenshot of the imposter's bio of me, which I
Black
have.
imposters.
It was
too,
just
hack
it was
back.
a really unflattering photo of me from a magazine with a mustache where I'm wearing like this leather vest and I look like OD Village People gay, and I'm like turning around my shoulder, like
Sounds
looking
kinda
behind
cool.
me. It looked mad cool, but it's super
I'm
gay.
starting to like this guy.
And the bio was just yo, which I would.
Was
never
this just
write.
you doing your fake one just to see what kind of angles you could pull?
Yo, it really was so much like
just say
something I
yo
would do.
would never be a bio, and then you
And
say
then I-
yo,
Yeah, I mean that's not my bio.
Yeah,
It's me
yeah.
getting excited.
yo.
But it looked so much like something that I would do, the photo and shit, that I thought it was mine, and I just forgot the password. I kept trying to like.
Yeah,
So
I think
maybe
you
you
told me
basically-
it was yours, and that's
you
what I
catfish
followed
yourself.
it.
you
Nah,
also
nah.
told me it was yours at some point.
I thought it was because
Yeah.
the photo was like funny.
You
and I was like, I
catfish
must have
yourself.
just been bent. Must have been bent.
So
thought
now
that
you say the
was
photo was funny. You're just complaining about how.
And you
I
know
like
the
bio.
bio,
Now you're
and you know
saying
the
you thought
bio.
it
I
was
don't
you.
like the bio. Yo,
What
I
a
would
tangled web.
never- we.
Dap's a liar.
Yo, I'm gonna hack your fucking Instagram. If you
You know
keep
too
I'll
much,
hack your
man.
whole MySpace off.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll get you out of jail, man.
Yeah, I'll hack you right the fuck out of jail.
Hack
I'll
right
hack
to
you
prison.
into jail.
I'll
Yeah.
hack you out of this town so
yeah,
fast.
you're going out the airlock.
I'll hack into the
Hacky.
computer in your BMW so
Hackenstein.
fast you'll crash on the fucking Grand Central. Man.
Peace to Scant from Queens. He just snitched.
What?
That's who's still in jail. Scant RTD.
Damn, that's not awkward for everyone else on the radio show right now.
Yeah, I don't want to hit called on me now.
Yeah.
Scant was me.
I don't want to have
any
a hit
calls?
under my belt.
You guys taking any calls today?
I tweeted the number, nobody called. But if you want to call us,
370-5847, you motherfuckers.
Give back.
Call it up, you fucking.
Talk
Profile.
about MySpace. Talk about early Instagram.
Friendster.
Yeah, call me.
Friendster.
talk about friends.
Talk about your Zanga blog.
Remember Facebook was only open to college students when it started?
That was the idea.
That was after I joined.
Did you see social
I
network?
joined in college, and I was like, I'm the only one who could be on Facebook because I go to college. None of my friends.
Well, at
go to
first it
college.
was only like Ivy Leagues.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I went
yeah.
to the Ivy Leagues.
You didn't know this guy Ivy League material right here?
I went to the Ivy Leagues, yo.
You guys are
I know that
scaring
one.
me.
I know that one.
Nah, I'm from the Ivy Leagues, actually.
That's
This is
whatever.
This is
I
a
know that
Halloween
one.
special right now.
I might put a
If
lampshade.
you want to talk about anything spooky, call the shit. It's 917.
646-370-5847.
All right.
646.
Chillin' Island, No Wave, Radio.
Emo show. You sound emo, bruh.